Hello everyone and welcome to another custom figure showcase, You Will Obey Me, and here it is. Finally, the one that many of you have been waiting and asking for years for me to make, but of course with an added extra, as you can see. This is the TV movie Eric Roberts Master, or I should say Masters, as there is two of them. So, before we actually get on to looking at the figures, why has it taken me so long to make these? The simple reason is because I did not feel that my skills were up to it. I've been planning to do this one for years, and I have done several attempts. My very first attempt was literally just a Rassilon figure with a paper collar on the top, and it was just awful. It really was absolutely awful. It did not look right. And again, over the years, I tried to do it, but I just found that my skills were not up to it. And I finally got to the point where I felt confident enough to do it. Here are the results, and I certainly think it was worth the wait. So, to take you over each one, we have, on the left, we have obviously his robed appearance. Overall, this is just a Rassilon figure, but I have obviously extensively added some bits to it. The red lining is all new and sculpted, as are the sleeves and the cuffs, and obviously I've also extended the sculpting onto the back for the robe collar, whatever you want to call it. Then we have the shoulder pads are sculpted with milliput, as is the collar, and then I've also added on the little chain bit as well. So it has sort of started off as a Rassilon figure, but has been extensively changed. The underpiece, the shirt piece underpiece, is from a Crispy Master, and the legs are from a Delgado Master, which again have come out very, very well. The head sculpt is a Series 1 Auton head, but I have changed the hairline and added on some different hair. And then to move over to this one, which is the Master in his usual black coat variant. This is actually overall a 9th Doctor figure, but I have given him a 10th Doctor coat, onto which I have also sculpted the extra collars. As you can see, he's a little bit unstable on his feet. And then the shirt underneath is just sculpted on from just milliput on top of the 9th Doctor usual shirt. And then the head sculpt again is a Auton head sculpt from Series 1, which I have changed the hairline of, but then I have also put on a pair of glasses as well. The nice thing about this one is, if I was so inclined, which I'm not, I'm going to keep them as this, but you could take the head off the robed figure, put it on the black coat one, and you've got the Big Finish Eric Roberts Master variant, as you could call it. But I am going to keep them as they are because it's nice to have the two of them. It was, I have to say, a lot of work to finally get these put together, because as I said, it really did take a lot more skills than I thought it was going to be able to do them. But I'm so pleased with the finished product. I really, really am pleased that we've got these, because I don't think it's likely that we're probably going to see these anytime soon. I will just mention, because I'm sure someone's going to mention it in the comments, on Gallifrey Base a while back, Al Jawar of Character Options did show a picture of a 3D printed Eric Roberts head. However, he also stressed that this was simply a test piece to see if it could be done. It was not indicative that we are going to be getting an Eric Roberts Master anytime soon, because as he said, if you were getting it, I wouldn't have shown it to you. It was literally just a test to see if they could do it. But it's worth saying that it's obviously something that they have thought about. But obviously, just because they think about it doesn't mean we're going to get it. So for that reason as well, I am going to be putting both of these head sculpts up on my Etsy and eBay shops for anyone else that wants to get them. Again, as I've said in other videos, at the time of recording they're not up, but they may be by the time you see it, or they may be coming soon. So please check out those. But I am so pleased with this Master figure, because I think one of the questions I often get asked is, you know, what figure are you most proud of? What's your favourite figure? And that's a very difficult question to answer. But I have to say, I really am pleased with this one, because this was one of those figures that I tried to make this way back before I even started doing YouTube, and it just didn't work out. So to finally have this now made is a very big personal achievement for me, and it's something that I am very, very proud of. But that brings to a close another custom figure showcase. You will obey me. As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share. It really helps me out a lot. Be sure to check the description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm doing my very first figure animation, and you can get involved. There's exclusive content and rewards for those who do so, and funding my Patreon in any way gets your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.